Hello. Last time I gave you a tour of Chelsea Place. This is where I live in Montreal, my home. It's a beautiful courtyard of 18 townhouses. And at the end of that video I mentioned that I would be doing some architectural tours of the Golden Square Mile, which is the neighborhood that my house in Chelsea Place is located. The Golden Square Mile in the 1900s, the late 1900s, was actually the concentration of wealth in Canada. 90% of Canada's wealth is actually centered in this neighborhood. And all the very wealthy financiers and the merchants built all their beautiful mansions here. So we're going to start with the house that's across the street actually from Chelsea Place. How appropriate is this? This is called the Linton Mansion. Come across the street, just be careful of the traffic. So this is the Linton Mansion, built in 1862 by James Linton. It's a beautiful French Victorian with a beautiful French mansard roof. I love this house. And it was built using the classic Montreal gray limestone, which is a beautiful material that you see a lot of townhouses in Montreal that are built in. The house actually remains in its existing state. Very, very minor alterations made to the house. One thing that stands out when you come and see the house is that the entrance is on the left corner. And the reason for this is, in 1862, when James Linton built this house, it's called the Mount View. The house actually faced Sherbrooke Street, which runs perpendicular down there. And you see this beautiful building here. It's actually quite a beautiful apartment house. It's called the Linton Apartments. And in 1907, James Linton's son, who's actually inherited the house, couldn't afford the taxes on the house, so he actually sold the property at the front garden to build these apartments. And that's when they turned the front door to the side. In addition, in later years, the family also annexed the property underneath the house to create a parking garage. But ultimately the house remains. It's a beautiful house, and it's actually one of the greatest examples of architecture in Montreal. I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to take a look at all the other houses in the neighborhood next.